Oh, hello, and welcome to our today's Decay, where we celebrate births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. Today is March 8th, and on this day in 1892, Louis, Mississippi John Hurt was born, a fantastic blues musician. I will say it over and over again, but to me this is just proto rock and roll. I'm not really into genres. Whatever's good's good. Whatever's great, even better. On this day, 1958, Pauline Murray was born, lead singer of the punk band Penetration. 1967, the film Mad Monster Party premiered. Did you ever see that, Louie? We could watch it together tonight. Its premiere night throughout space and time. It's really good. What else? Oh, the film Tales from the Crypt premiered on this day, 1972. Phantom Creep Theater, the horror host spook show troupe I'm involved with, presented it at Coney Island a couple of years ago. We did a whole live segment where we presented the U.S. government versus Bill Gaines court case with like a dramatic version where we called up we had Dr. Wortham and Bill Gaines, and they called up expert witnesses to the court case, the like crypt keeper, vault keeper, and old witch, and then like disemboweled the audience in the process. It was great. Yeah, very memorable. Not sure that the film totally delivered, but that was our own fault. But maybe it's also part of the charm. Yeah, so we played the wrong film. We played Vault of Horror instead of Tales from the Crypt, and everybody kind of just went along her merry way, enjoying that the live segment was over, and didn't realize it till after the credits rolled, so chose to keep it. Yeah, them's the breaks. Nobody asked for their money back, so I guess we didn't do so bad. Anyway, also on this day, 1980, was the first day that the Screaming Dead played their first show. The first day they ever played their first show. Well said, right? I really thought that one out ahead of time. Here is their book that came out a couple of years ago, which I definitely suggest if you haven't picked up or are familiar with. Louis, have you been able to thumb through this? No, because you don't have any thumbs. What do we got here? Oh, so I love this band, and I'm very happy to say I was able to help them come here to play an East Coast tour consisting of 2 dates. One was in Philadelphia, West Philly. I forget the name of the venue. Anyway, the second night was at Brooklyn Bazaar. Here's a flyer for it, featuring Blue Anxiety and Pawns. April 7th was the date, 2018. Both shows are really good. One was like I was able to travel with them, and I hadn't met them before other than online, so this was a really great time. The first one was a really like personal, small show where people just went crazy, and it was, like not an apartment, but almost an apartment. It was an apartment, but turned into a venue. Anyway, it was great. And then the second one, Brooklyn Bazaar, bigger room with a better PA system, but together, like, it was quite a weekend, because you got like the intimate version and like the more polished version from a production standpoint. So together, not a bad way to spend a weekend with Screaming Dead. And here is, I don't even know how this is, I forget how this wound up in my book, but here's their set list for the weekend. You can see that there. Yeah, and I made some really good friends along the way, both locally and over in England. So good stuff. Today, throughout space and time, Screaming Dead Day, I guess, right? What do you say, Louis? Oh, and it's also International Women's Day, which, okay, every day is, I don't believe in holidays or things of that nature. Every day is International Women's Day, or ought to be, right? Yes. Yes. Till tomorrow. Goodbye.